Hello, YouTube. I am so happy to be here with you, and I hope that if this is your first time finding me on YouTube, that you will go ahead and click that subscribe button. There are several videos that take us through hypnotic journeys and several more to go, so I want to make sure that you're not missing any of the beat here at Journey with Janie Hypnotherapy. My name is Janie, and I am a clinical hypnotherapist in Los Angeles, California. I spend my professional life in an office here in Los Angeles seeing clients one-on-one, and I spend my personal time here connecting with you wherever you are all around the world. If you would like a personal session with me, I always want to make sure that that's very clear that that is an option for you. We have Skype and phone, so there is absolutely no reason, no matter where you are, that we can't connect and help you on your personal journey in life. We're all going through different things at different times, but so much of what we talk about here are things that I think we all can identify with at one point or another in our life. Some things we'll see again and again, constant patterns that keep really shaking us to try to wake up and make some big changes in our life. If you're not familiar with hypnosis, I want to make sure that all the misconceptions are left at the door. All right, so if this is your first time experiencing hypnosis, I want you to know that you can be hypnotized no matter who you are. I'm telling you, the answer is yes, you can be hypnotized because we all do on our own naturally every single day. Whether you're driving in the car and you arrive at your destination and you suddenly realize you're there and you don't remember the drive, that is hypnosis. It's what we call highway hypnosis. Or when you're watching a movie and you become very angry or very scared or very sad, or you're laughing hysterically, that is a level of hypnosis. So you know how this goes, you're just not aware of how often you do it on your own. As a clinical hypnotherapist, what I do is I professionally guide you to that state of awareness on purpose. Because when you're in hypnosis, you're very suggestible, which means that everything that you're hearing, you take it in as truth. Now, of course, sometimes we can be under hypnosis, falling in love with the wrong person, or receiving advertisements for cigarettes or alcohol or something that may not be so very healthy for us. So, under hypnosis at the wrong time or around the wrong people, well, that certainly can be probably not the best situation for you. But the good news is that I am a beam of light, and I only will go ahead and project positive reinforcement and positive messages for you. That's my promise. What I want to talk about for this journey is love and hate. I know that whoever you are and wherever you are, you understand love and hate. It is the universal language. It is innately what we understand to our very core about how we feel about things and people and experiences. But let's start with love. I think that often we can hear someone tell us that they love us. We can hear the words, and at times we can really start to become a little bit more hypnotized by people when they start to tell us that they love us. When those words are used, I love you or I am in love with you, that starts you off on a journey right then and there. Where is this going to go with this person? What kind of love are we talking about? Love between a mother and a baby, between a mother and her children, a father and his sons and his daughters, between sisters and brothers and partners, wives, husbands, between elderly parents and their adult children, between friends. We love our neighbors. We can love the stranger if we are open enough to that. We can feel love for people we've never met. We know what love is, don't we? But sometimes we can be confused about love. Sometimes love can hurt. Sometimes we feel like there's nothing that hurts more than love. And that can be very confusing. Sometimes we can hear that we are loved by someone who hurts us and who doesn't make us feel safe. who doesn't make us feel relaxed or healthy, who doesn't make us feel happy or joyful. And that's where we really have to sit with that word for a moment. If we took that word out, it doesn't even exist. Let's think about the way people make us feel, because isn't that what's the most important? If you're being told that you're loved, but you're constantly being criticized, scrutinized, judged, abused, physically, mentally, emotionally, if you feel unsafe, if you feel trapped, if you feel misunderstood, mistreated, that, my friends, is not love. So maybe for a week, maybe for a day, whatever it is that you think you can do, I'd like you to try to eliminate the word from your vocabulary. Focus more on the action of it. And I want you to focus on the action of your loved ones around you. How do they make you feel? That is what we really need to focus on, because we all too often get all wrapped up in the word. We feel that someone has the right to treat us a certain way because they love us, because they say so, so it must be so. But how do they make you feel? How they make you feel. If you feel safe, if you feel nurtured and understood, if you feel listened to and appreciated, if you feel valued and respected, that's love. They never even have to say it. You won't ever have to say it. How do you make others feel? Do you make them feel safe and valued and respected and understood? That's love. Let's not get that confused. We do have a yin and a yang to our emotions. We have highs and we have lows. We can absolutely love someone with all of our heart and all of our might. And we can really feel the deepest, darkest pain and hate, perhaps, towards someone. That is true. We are human, and our emotions range in the widest way. When we think about children and what children see and experience and what they go through, so many of them, so very many of them, they can have hate as one of the first greatest emotions in their life. If hate is one of the first, it will remain as one of the strongest, one of the easiest to access through their life, all the way through adulthood. If you are a step parent, a foster parent, or an adoptive parent, I want to speak to you directly right now. A child who has had to experience despair, disappointment, abandonment, neglect, and or abuse of every and any way. You have a child who is building quite a rage inside of them. If they are coming into your life or they are in your life now, give them the space and tolerate their hate. It is the only way for them to bridge a gap. It is the only way for them to begin to trust you. Because your love, they do not understand. They do not trust it. What they will trust is your tolerance of their hate. That is how they can start to bridge that gap with you emotionally. Allow that, safely of course, Guide them through it. Allow them to be in a protective place in your home and in your heart as they go through it. But do not deny them the opportunity to be able to express that hate and that rage and that anger. Allow that to be dispelled then, so that they don't become the adults that reach for that anger and that rage first. It is so important for us to acknowledge love and hate, to know how to give it, how to receive it, and how to know the difference between what one might say and what one is actually doing. And I will say that again. Take the word love off the table and ask yourself, how does one make me feel? How do I make others feel? And when it comes to hate and rage, if you are seeing it in an adult, this is likely an adult who was not given the appropriate platform as a child, who did not have adults that tolerated the hate enough to guide the child through it. And here and now you have an adult who reaches for it first and foremost. It is not an excuse. There is help. I'm certainly here to help. But it is a place that we can start. We can start by understanding. I want to guide you on a journey right here and now, away from the powerhouses of love and hate. Let's just glide somewhere right down the middle, not being tethered one way or another. Just ease ourselves into relaxation and peace. If you'll come with me, I'd like you to prepare yourself now with a relaxed position, feet planted firmly on the floor, or straight out in front of you if you are lying down. Make sure that your shoulders, your hips, and your ankles are well aligned, that your neck and the back of your head are well supported. And headphones are always a great bonus so you can hear me quite well. Very good. Let's begin. With your body in a relaxed position, I want you to close your eyes right now and just listen to the sound of my voice. As you listen to my voice, you're going to start to feel very relaxed. A wonderful, deep relaxation that there are really no words for. The bone structure will start to feel very heavy and at peace. The muscles, the joints, every atom, molecule, every fiber of your being is going to start to feel deeply at peace, wonderfully calm, with a wonderful sense of well-being that will run through your body right now. With each breath, with every inhale that moves to the very top of your head, and every exhale that moves down to the bottom of your feet, you are giving yourself permission to let go, to relax, release, and unwind. There is nothing else that is more important than this journey for you right now. Nowhere else that you'd rather be. Nothing else that you'd rather do. Because this is for you. This journey is for your mind, body, and spirit. And all that you are and all that you will be is speaking right now, communicating with your highest self, presenting the path to wellness. There is a deep peace that settles within you with each breath that takes you deeper and deeper, further and further from the conscious realm, and you welcome that change. You welcome the shift in awareness. You feel it now, a heightened awareness, a clarity of the mind, an understanding that is awakening within you right now. And you cannot deny that feeling, that truth within you, speaking to you now, allowing you to see what has been in front of you all along, to recognize your truth, to allow yourself the space to acknowledge it, to be at peace with it, to be at peace with yourself. And in this time and in this space, you feel a gentle peace that takes you further and deeper, a wonderful calm that is yours to take, yours to keep. As the body starts to feel heavier and heavier with each breath, you allow each count from 20 to 0 to take you deeper and deeper, a wonderful depth of peace, comfort, and clarity. A wonderful journey away from the conscious realm. The subconscious mind that takes you in, wraps you in a blanket of understanding and truth, a peace that washes over your body, that settles deep within your heart and your mind. And it gives you a place that is yours, a place that only you know, a place that accepts you for all that you are, that knows where you have been, knows where you go from here. It understands where you stand at this very moment in your life, what you seek and what you wish for, what you need and what you desire. And this space allows you to manifest what it is that you need for your past life. With each count, you will find yourself journeying deeper and deeper, becoming heavier and heavier with each breath. You find yourself falling away from the conscious realm, deepening into the subconsciousness that is powerful and peaceful and yours. With each breath now at 20, allow yourself to deepen further and further, relaxing deeper and deeper. The body heavier and heavier. 20. And at 19, if you can see the 19, if you reached out and touched it, traced it with your fingers, you could see it and feel it. You acknowledge it. The depths that it takes you. The 19, taking you deeper now. At 18, deeply relaxed and calm. A wonderful comfort and peace. That's right. 18. Listen to the sound of my voice and allow yourself to go deeper and deeper, further and further, relaxing more, allowing yourself to drift away. 17. You can feel the 17. You see it. Trace it. The 1 and the 7. Allow it to take you deeper, relaxing you further, getting heavier now. That's right. 16. Getting heavier now. Very heavy, very relaxed. 16. 15. Deeply wonderfully calm. Wonderful sense of well-being and peace. 15. Relax, release, unwind. That's right. Deeper now. Getting heavier now. 15. Heavier now. Dropping down and letting go. 15. That's right. Very good. 14. Wonderful sense of wellness that stays with you, moves through. Wonderful river of relaxation moves through your veins, slows down even your blood as it flows slowly. 13. Relax, deep. 12. That's right. Wonderful sense of comfort and calm. 11. Trace the 11. Trace it with your fingers. Feel it. Feel it underneath your fingertips. 11. Double ones right there, taking you deeper as the body gets heavier and heavier. That's right. 10. What a wonderful comfort, calm peace. 9. 9 is letting go to a wonderful, deep sense of wellness and peace, allowing yourself to drift further and further. 8. The figure 8. The 8 is the number of balance, balancing your life, balancing between love and hate, balancing between love and hate, balance the zeros on top of one another, balancing the number 8 balances, trace it again and again. Allow it to take you deeper, allow it to balance you now, balance you now. 8 is balancing you now, that's right. 7, dropping and letting go, feeling yourself drifting, dropping and letting go. Wonderful. That's 7. Lucky 7. Very lucky. Peace. 6. You feel a deep sense of peace and well-being at 6. Listen now. Go even deeper now. Allow yourself to drift away further and further. Drifting now at 5. The body getting heavy, very heavy, so very heavy. The bones and the muscles so heavy. Reminding you that you are anchored down. There's nowhere else you'd rather go. Nowhere else you'd rather be. Anchored, heavy, very heavy, very, very heavy. Arms and the legs, so very heavy. 4. Wonderful peace and calm. 3. Letting go, truly letting go, allowing yourself to drift further and deeper. Letting go. 2. Listen, dropping and letting go. Listen, dropping, letting go. At 1. Deep sense of peace and well-being, wonderful comfort and calm, knowing this is your time and space. 0 is deep peace and well-being. And 0 is wonderful calm and peace. And that's right. And from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, you feel such a wellness within you. It allows you such a deep sense of peace and well-being. And you feel that even if the body is so very heavy, somehow you feel so very light. It is the lightness of the spirit that guides you further and deeper. The lightness of the spirit, the heaviness of the body. And to feel light and heavy all at once, it balances you. You are so very balanced right now, so light and heavy all at once. And what a wonderful feeling that is. So wonderful. Allow yourself to drift now, drifting away. You feel as if you are in flight, high above the physical body, allowing the physical body to anchor down while the spiritual body lifts higher and higher with each breath. That's right. Lifting higher and higher with each breath. That's right. Very good. What a wonderful feeling that is. Lifting higher and higher with each breath. Very good. But you are balanced somewhere between it all, between all the heavy emotions, experiences of life. Right down the middle. Balanced, so balanced. What a wonderful feeling that is. To know that you can bring yourself to this balance at any time. The self-awareness, the self-assurance, this place of comfort and peace, knowledge and understanding who you are, what you bring to the space you occupy. And this is your time, freedom, to break the chains of the past, to change what no longer works for you. Allow yourself to manifest it as your truth. Now bring it into the consciousness. Allow yourself to bring it into your consciousness as you know the way to your best self. You are awakening the highest vibrations within you to do what you need to do, to love with the greatest of actions, to understand when other people have pain, and when you have pain, you understand it and where it comes from. And you find a balance, balance it now, balance it now. That's right, very good. Allow yourself to feel wonderful balance is yours to take and yours to keep. through mind, body, and spirit. You allow this wellness to move through your body very slowly. Every inch of the body, all the way down the spine. It tranquilizes you into a wonderful, deep, deep, deep peace. And this peace you keep, you take with you. This peace is yours. It is yours. It is a gift you give to yourself now. A gift I have only just shown you, reminded you it was always there. The gift you have to set yourself in motion for peace and wellness, for truth and clarity, for wellness within the mind, the body, the spirit. And as you feel this great comfort and peace, this wonderful truth that is welling up inside of you now, you know that this is your time of change, your time of truth, your time to set in motion the way you want to be treated and the way you wish to treat others. That you are now ready to represent love as it really is. Setting the word aside and just allowing feelings to be the truth. Allowing others to hold you in the highest respect and value, as you will do the same for them. And that is the truth that awakens within you. That settles deep into the bones and the muscles, the heart, the mind, the spine. It settles into the legs, the right and the left and the right. And it helps you to see. It helps you to see with such clarity, such understanding, such peace, such an moment right now for you. Allow yourself to deepen with each breath. Allow yourself to escape with every exhale. Allowing all positive intention to move through you and all around you. To change you from the inside out. To connect you with your very best self. This is your truth at 20, 19, 18. Relax, release, and unwind as you go deeper and deeper. 17. That's right. 16. At 15. Wonderful wellness that's moving through your body. From the top of your head to the tips of your fingers. Very slowly now. 14. Deeply in peace and a wonderful calm within. 13. Letting go, relax, release, and unwind at 12. Drifting away, escaping, truly, deeply escaping at 11. That's right, deeper now at 10. Drifting now, wonderful peace and well-being. That's right. At 9. Letting go of old, unwanted thoughts, behaviors, and feelings. At 8, balancing yourself, balance between all the heaviness of life, love, and hate. You find the balance here and now. At 7, that's right. Letting go, very good. At 6, with a wonderful comfort and peace that stays with you and moves through you. 5. Heaviness of the body, the lightness of the spirit balances you. Very balanced, in fact, wonderfully calm, wonderful comfort and full, deep peace. 3, 2, at 1. Such wellness within at 0. Such an escape. That's right. that is yours. The clarity of the mind, opening, staying open today, tonight, and into the days and the weeks ahead. This is your time. This is your journey. At 0, staying in that wonderful comfort and peace. At 1, 2, relax, release, and unwind. The body still very heavy, the lightness of the spirit. At 3, at 4, consciousness coming back up very slowly. And at 5, his eyes open, wide awake. At 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, his eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Welcome back. And I am Janie with Journey with Janie Hypnotherapy. You can go to my website, www.journeywithjanie.com, and that is JAYNI. Until next time.